Hey everyone, it's Vince here. Welcome back to another video. Guys, on today's video, I want to discuss how I earned over $10 by completing surveys online for over 3.5 hours straight. And what I found is that I was disqualified over 10 times easily during my 3.5 hour session of grinding out these surveys. Now, what I've come to realize is that it doesn't really matter what survey provider you go through, everyone. You're really gonna run into this same problem anywhere you go. I used 3 different survey applications for today's video. Those include Attapoll, Qmee surveys, and PollPay. I will have links in the description below with my referral codes if you guys want to use them. Just remember everyone, I do get a bonus if you guys join, but hopefully you guys will get a bonus for joining up as well, of course. You can also find these apps on the Play Store and you can just Google them. Now, starting off everyone, I used Adipole for about 2 hours straight out of this 3.5 hour grinding run. And usually I have no problems with Adipole, but what I started to realize is that either Adipole has become extremely strict now, or I was just answering the questions wrong because I kept on getting disqualified, dude. As I said, I usually champion Attapoll as one of the best survey applications I've used, but for some reason this time around I kept on getting disqualified. Can you please let me know in the comment section below if you guys have been getting disqualified heaps more now on survey applications? I swear to God everyone, it is more harder now to actually earn money with surveys than it used to be around 6 months ago, okay? I feel like something's changing here and I would love to know your opinions on it, so please definitely comment below. By the way everyone, fun fact, we're almost at 50,000 subscribers, so thank you all so much for that. Really, I appreciate it. So I spent around 2 hours on Adipole. I grinded through the surveys and I got to the minimum cash out of $5. Here in Australia, the minimum cash out for Adipole is $5, so in your country it might be $3. I know Europeans have $3, so you have to really download the app and discover it for yourself. But it was just insane to me, everyone, because I was really focusing on my answers here on Adipole, and I was still getting disqualified, and usually I'm really good at completing surveys, I feel, because I covered enough of them here on the channel. But yeah, I was still getting disqualified. Now, you see, the thing is, I don't know if it was just that day specifically that was bad for me. That's why I want to hear your opinion on survey applications. How have you found survey applications? Have you been having a harder time earning money this year on them? Because I'm telling you everyone, something's changed, dude. I didn't cash out on Adipole straight away either. What I like to do is give myself some sort of feeling of accomplishment and actually cash out all at once to make sure I can see that PayPal balance go up, everyone, all at the same time. There's no better feeling of actually completing all these surveys for hours and then finally getting paid by them. Do you know what I mean? Now, next up, I jumped onto Qmee. So Qmee Surveys, again, has an application and a website you can actually visit. The problem is, I don't know if most of you guys watching can actually use Qmee unless you live in America or Australia or Canada. You will have to actually log onto the website and see if it's available in your country or not. Again, I got disqualified on surveys on Qmee as well. Not as much as Adipole, funny enough though. Qmee was actually a pretty straightforward process and it actually did reward me with quite a bit of money per survey. That's the thing with Qmee, everyone. It's a very premium site in my opinion, and I think that's why they try and lock down the countries, because if that's not the reason, then I have no idea why Qmee doesn't allow the rest of the world to use their website, honestly. It seems kind of counterproductive. Wouldn't you want more people completing surveys on your website? The cool thing about Qmee as well is that it does have applications that you can complete to earn money also. And that's the thing that Adipole and PollPay actually lack, is any sort of diversity in the ways that you can earn money. What you'll find is that these survey sites are specifically built just to be survey sites, while Qmee Surveys has the option of actually installing applications and completing offers, everyone. And that's what I really want to look out for going forward from today's video. I want to get to the point where I can discover websites and survey applications that offer a wide variety of ways of earning money. Because what you're finding now, everyone, is that we're kind of running out of ways to earn money online in the sense of applications. I feel like it's getting harder and harder to actually find legitimate money-making applications online these days. That's why you have money-making YouTube channels and money-making websites really exaggerating their titles or their articles, because I think it's actually getting harder and harder to make money online for free. And I really believe that's what's causing a lot of these scam applications to exist. You have to think, everyone, what's more appealing to you? To earn money in 1 second by playing a money-making application that allows you to merge some dogs together? Or would you rather sit through a 15-minute or 30-minute survey to only earn 30 cents? And of course, that's a rough estimation, but if you ever have completed surveys before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I really hope that survey applications and money-making websites will increase how much they pay the users, because if they don't, I kind of feel like scam apps are never ever going to go away, because Google is definitely not banning them at this point, that's for sure. But either way, everyone, I earned around $5 on Qmee in about 55 minutes, which again is not that bad technically, right? I mean, 55 minutes of completing surveys, you get $5, simple as that. So far, I covered how I earned $5 in around 2 hours on Attapoll. Now I've covered $5 in around 55 minutes on Qmee surveys. Next up is PollPay. Now the thing is, everyone, with PollPay, I've recently covered them on my channel. I absolutely love the amount of money you get per survey on PollPay. Again, with survey applications, the difficulty is actually quite hard. I did find myself getting disqualified a lot on PollPay as well this time around. On PollPay, I was actually lucky enough to get a survey that would pay me out around $5. The thing was, everyone, it took me around 20 minutes to actually find a survey that wouldn't kick me out. Again, I don't know what it was about that day, but I just kept on getting disqualified. PollPay really does have high-paying surveys, which I can appreciate. It's just the difficulty is very high sometimes. I can't actually cash that money out technically because I haven't reached the minimum threshold of $15 cash out on PollPay. So even though, yes, I did earn almost $5 from that survey, it's going to sit in my PollPay balance until I reach the minimum cash out. That's why when you have minimum withdrawal limit like Qmee surveys and Adipole, it really does benefit us, the users, a lot, since their minimum cash outs are so low. If only the minimum cash out was $5 on PollPay, then I could say I earned $15 almost in that 3.5 hour session. But because I hate exaggerating numbers, I'm gonna keep it that I earned $10 in 3.5 hours. So I went back to Adipole and Qmee and I cashed out that money, and it instantly arrived in the PayPal account per usual. So again, that's wonderful to see. But it gets to the point, everyone, where you have to think, is completing surveys really worth your time at this point in life? And again, I think it all depends on what country you live in. Let's just say you live in Indonesia or the Philippines, 10 USD could be quite a bit of money for you. But then you get to websites like Swagbucks, everyone, and if my brain wasn't so burnt out from completing those surveys for 3.5 hours straight, I probably would have jumped onto Swagbucks to try and earn even more money. If you guys don't know, Swagbucks is a survey site that offers you ways to earn money through installing applications and completing surveys. So again, it has that mix of surveys and offers that I really do love. Do me a favor, if you ever have the chance, try and complete surveys for more than 1 hour at a time, and let me know how your brain feels after it, okay? Because it just gets so repetitive and boring. When I sit back and I see myself almost hitting 50,000 subscribers, everyone, I really have to try and distinguish now, where do I want the channel to go? I'm going to keep bringing you ways to earn money online, but unless it really stands out to me, I don't really want to make a video on it just for the sake of making a video. So I hope you stay tuned, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate all your support. I will catch you all in the next 1 to 2 days. Stay safe out there. See you next time.